Gland sealing system I have divided in two parts. Which people are not watch my previous videos, please watch my previous videos, gland sealing system part 1, and after you can watch these videos, then you will be fully understand about gland sealing system. So viewers, no more talking, let's start.
Now I will explain another sealing. It is called self sealing. So what is calling self sealing? So self sealing, after running the turbine, when turbine will running, this sealing will work by self sealing. After running the turbine, high pressure steam start leaking through the front gland. When running the turbine, this is high pressure steam coming, and this high pressure steam will come to the low pressure area. This side only atmospheric pressure are provided. It will come to the low pressure area. This side this left hand seal available. Still now some steam will be leakage from this point. So this high pressure steam start leaking through the front gland. This is called front gland. Still leaking through the front gland, and that time auxiliary steam valve will close due to higher pressure, because if this side more steam passes, this steam will come to this gland area, and from this front gland area, this side low pressure, when this side high pressure steam will come, and this side pressure increase. If this side pressure increase more than 1.5 kg, that time this sealing steam side one control valve, this control valve will be closed, and from this it will go to the rear gland area, and by this way it will circulate it. This called here. So I am explaining again. After running the turbine, high pressure steam start leaking through the front gland, and maintain header pressure. For maintaining this auxiliary steam header pressure, and supply the steam to the rear gland. When this leakage steam will come to the auxiliary steam header and maintain the header pressure, and this steam will supply to the rear gland area, and that time auxiliary steam valve will be closed. Why it will close? Because this side high pressure and this side low pressure. So this control valve will be closed due to higher pressure which is coming from the turbine front gland. By this way leaking is circulating. So now I will draw steam header. That time it will be more clear. So you think auxiliary steam is provided to the auxiliary steam header. Initial time this auxiliary steam is required, this auxiliary header, and this auxiliary header are one safety valve also provided. If anyhow this side more pressure increase, this safety valve will open and control the pressure, and one damping valve also available on the auxiliary steam header. If more pressure on the header, this side this valve will open and controlling the header pressure. By this way this auxiliary header control the auxiliary steam header pressure. Initially this auxiliary steam will go to the front gland steam area. Auxiliary steam will go to the front gland steam area, and another auxiliary steam will go to the rear gland area. Before start of the turbine, this sealing system will work. This auxiliary steam will go to the front gland area for controlling the leakage, and this also go to the rear gland area for controlling the leakage. But after going this area, this steam need to discharge. So this steam need to discharge. In some plant, this steam will discharge to the atmosphere. After controlling sealing, this steam will discharge to the atmospheric area. But if we discharge to the atmospheric area, that time in our plant this steam will be losses. For controlling the losses, provided some plant company provided gland band. Trying to explain gland band. This side some tube are available at CEP CEP, or this cooling water will come to this point and it will out by this way. This steam will go to the where? This gland band is called GBC, like this. This sealing steam by this way will go. From this side also sealing steam will go, and it will go to the where? GBC area. The sealing steam together will go to the GBC area for controlling the losses, and the CB out will go to the deaerator, and it will go to the gland band condenser. This sealing steam will go to the gland band condenser, and this side provided cooling water or CEB water. This water is tube side, and this sealing steam will come to the shell side. By this counter contact, this sealing steam will convert it to the steam condenser, and it will go to the condenser, and after it will go to the condenser. By this way we are controlling the losses of sealing steam, but sealing steam will not go directly by this way, because this side very less pressure. This less pressure steam automatically will not go to the gland band condenser area. For taking this steam required one ejector. So you can think this is the ejector, or on this ejector are also provided auxiliary steam. Auxiliary steam will come to the ejector, and it will take the unconverted gas from the gland band condenser. This gland band condenser sealing steam coming. This sealing steam are also available unconverted gas. This unconverted gas will passes by this ejector. By this ejector, this sealing steam will take, and unconverted gases will go out by this way, and converted gases will condense, and it will go to the condenser. For startup, first time you need to line up the ejector. After lining up the ejector, this side vacuum created from the gland sealing system. This gland sealing steam will come to the gland band condenser, and this side unconverted gas will passes by this ejector, and it will go to the atmosphere. But this quantity is very less. By this way we are controlling gland sealing system. I hope up to this it is clear. But when turbine will start up, high pressure steam will come to the front side. After coming this front side, this side high pressure, and that side low pressure, that side atmospheric pressure. Due to this pressure difference, this steam will try to go to the outside. That's why provided gland sealing. But still now, by this fond gland system, till now some steam will be leaking. For controlling this steam leaking, we are provided sealing steam header. In this sealing steam header, we are provided auxiliary steam. This auxiliary steam will go to the gland sealing area, and by this way this gland sealing pressurized, and from the turbine side steam will not leakage. If some leakage, this steam will come to this point, and it will go to the gland band condenser. By this way, this rear area are also available gland sealing. This gland sealing work also same. This side less pressure. When high pressure steam passes the stage, that time pressure will come down, and after the last stage, this pressure will coming negative. Due to this difference, this side atmospheric pressure will try to come to the inside of the turbine. For controlling this leakage are provided rear gland sealing. After that, also possible to passes some air by this point, and it will try to come to the turbine side. Due to this, we are providing the auxiliary steam as a sealing steam. Due to this reason, this side high pressure, atmospheric pressure will not passes this gland sealing system. Sealing steam will be out by this way and it will go to the gland band condenser. But this side less pressure, that's why ejector are provided. On this ejector are also auxiliary steam provided. By this auxiliary steam, this gland sealing steam will take, and this unconverted gases will out to the atmosphere, and converted gases will come to this point. This cooling water enter to the tube side and shell side coming the hot gases. By this counter contact, these gases converted to the water and it will go to the condenser, and unconverted gas will go to the atmosphere. But after running the turbine, this steam is not required. This auxiliary steam is not required. Why it is not required? I already explained. Now I am explaining again. Because when steam passes, high pressure steam passes from this point, that side more pressure. This auxiliary steam pressure less than 1 kg. Normally auxiliary steam pressure less than 1 kg. If sealing steam pressure more than 1 kg, that time what will happen? This steam will come to the reverse flow. This steam will come to this point. When this steam will come to this point, that time what will happen? This side pressure increase. Due to this increasing pressure, that side this control valve will close. This control valve will close, and if more pressure increase, that time safety valve will open. If pressure controlling, that time this steam, the sealing steam will go to the rear gland area and it will circulating. It is called self sealing steam. After circulating, some steam also remaining. This steam will go to this point, this and this point. It will out, it will go to the gland band condenser by the ejector system. This is the main function of the gland sealing system. I hope it is clear. If any confusion about this, please comment on my video. I will try to explain more details about this, inshallah. So this is called gland steam header, and this is called gland and condenser. And this side are available labyrinth seal like this. This is called labyrinth seal, called ejector. What is ejector? It is called ejector. So what is ejector? Normally ejector is used to release the uncondensable gas, create vacuum of the turbine by the auxiliary steam. I hope you are understand what is the function of ejector. Ejector normally used to release the uncondensable gases and create vacuum, and it will create vacuum of the turbine by the auxiliary steam, provided auxiliary steam. By this auxiliary steam, it will vacuum the turbine. These are the function of ejector. I hope up to this is clear. If any confusion about this, please comment me. So if you think these videos are more helpful for you, please comment on my videos and subscribe my videos and share to your nearest friend for getting encouraged. If I get encouraged, I will make videos regularly. Thank you viewers for watching up to last moment.